Well, there's been a huge misunderstanding for some people, and I want to clarify something because I want to let you know that when I talk about escaping the suburbs, I do not mean escaping it into the city. Just the opposite, as a matter of fact. Some of you are gravely mistaken on this point. Don't forget that I do a live stream every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 o'clock Central, right here on this YouTube channel to talk about all this great stuff and to keep each other lifted up, all of us cool kids get together and spend time in the chat and talk to each other, encourage each other, share our wins, share our challenges, and lift each other up and encourage. It's a great time. And don't forget, I am renaming this channel slowly to Winning the Week because we are winning the week here. And this entire misunderstanding and confusion about which way are we escaping the suburbs, into the city or into nature, we're gonna put that to rest, and we're just gonna continue to win the week. So over time, you will see Winning the Week show up as well. I've always encouraged people to get out into nature and get out into the green spaces because it's a calming, relaxing, stress-killing environment. Something about the color green that just releases endorphins and stress-killing hormones. And I've always encouraged people to get out of the suburbs and out into nature. But it has occurred to me lately that there is an entire movement, a very popular, famous entire movement of people especially in European cities, which is anti-suburbs, pro well-designed cities and pro urban centers that are designed for humans. I made a list here so I don't forget. So some of the cities where this movement is popular is the Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, Switzerland, Sweden, and other Nordics, and Austria, just to name a few, where they focused very heavily on developing their city centers for walkability and bicycling, and to try to make it a good, pleasant, positive urban space for humans. And they look down on the American suburban design, where we have sprawling, wide roads with no sidewalks and cul-de-sacs after cul-de-sacs and branching residential neighborhoods, and you can't walk to any retail space at all. Look at me, here I am today going to the grocery store to pick up some iced tea, nothing but iced tea, and I have to get in my car and drive. I'm going to estimate maybe 1.25 miles, probably. Maybe 2 kilometers for you Nordic and Switzerland people, you Netherlanders, you Dutch. Probably driving a couple of kilometers to pick up a few bottles of tea, because I live in the suburbs. And I know that there's a huge reaction against this American design aesthetic that we've been adopting for 60 years. The post-war suburban sprawl that you hate so much. I understand why you hate it, and I understand why you love your well-designed, walkable cities and bicyclable urban cities in Utrecht. And I don't know. I'm trying to think of Forsberg, Sweden, or something. I know you guys love that. I understand it. I can understand why you had the misunderstanding that when I say escape the suburbs, that I meant get out of the ugly American urban sprawl and into your tightly packed, beautifully landscaped, walkable, bicyclable cities. That is not what I meant. I was really working from the perspective of somebody in the American suburban sprawl saying, get out into nature. For me, that meant get out into the Everglades, get out to a nature center, a nature preserve, and enjoy the green spaces. So for those of you who are in your European walkable cities, in your lovely town of Utrecht or Amsterdam, I still encourage you guys to go out into the countryside as well. Treat yourself like a hobbit for once and go on a walkabout across your shire and get some green spaces in your eyeballs. It will do you 1,000% improvement. Thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding. Thanks for putting up with my shenanigans all the time. I will see you all very soon. I hope you all are off to a good start this week and that your Monday is off to a beautiful day. And I know that the rest of your week is going to be fantastic. We are all winning this week. So I will see you later. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.